From a reuniting plea. Mike the Flea had a long-term relationship with a dog who lived in the streets, and who never had a bath in his entire life. To the Flea, the dog was his oasis, providing him with endless supply of fresh blood to keep him fit and healthy. From time to time, more fleas came along and they immediately became great friends. They even set up a village there. But one fateful day, a human took the dog into his house. The first thing the human did was to give the dog a bath. He even added some kind of special serum into the bath. Mike the Flea managed to flee in time, but all his friends were intoxicated and drowned. The village was completely destroyed and eradicated as well. The dog, who was given a nice bath for the very first time in his life, was beginning to like cleanliness. After waiting for the human to go away and the dog to be dried up, Mike the Flea returned to his oasis. The moment he planted his mouth into the dog's skin, Mike the Flea felt the blood's flavor had changed. In fact, it tasted terrible. Yuck! The bath and the soap must have affected the quality of the blood. But Mike the Flea had to stick with it anyway, as he was very hungry. The dog sensed the flea's presence and immediately shook it off. The flea jumped back to the dog's body again, and the dog shook more vigorously than before. Mike the Flea, clinging ever so desperately onto the dog's fur, let out an agonizing reuniting plea. "Please, let me be with you." But the dog ignored his plea and eventually flung him to the ground. When the human came back, Mike the Flea leapt towards the human with a great desire to suck his blood as a revenge for separating him from his oasis. But the human picked the flea with his fingertips and crushed him to death. At least Mike the Flea got reunited with his friends.